Why does high ticket dropshipping work? Why is it that you could set up a brand new website and sell products that cost thousands of dollars and people will trust your website enough to buy from you? Is that even the case? Do people trust websites enough to spend thousands of dollars on them even if they're brand new? Well, the answer is yes, and I'm going to talk about why that is in this video. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you are new, subscribe for weekly high ticket dropshipping content. I'm sorry for those of you that started following in 2025. The daily thing is just not going to be sustainable. And I want to make sure that the content I put out actually has quality. And if I'm doing it for 365 days, it's just going to get watered down and the videos are going to become less impactful. But it's going to be 2 to 3 times a week around 11 a.m. Central Time that I post. So if you're new, subscribe and let me know in the comments what it is you want me to talk about in these videos. So let's talk about why high ticket dropshipping actually works. Why is it that you could set up a brand new website, you could sell products that cost thousands of dollars, and people will actually trust your website enough to buy from you? It almost sounds too good to be true. That was kind of the skepticism that I approached this business model with when I was first evaluating it back in 2020, when I first kind of started my e-commerce entrepreneurship journey. I'm going to address a lot of the skepticism that you might have around the business model in this video. First off, let's talk about why it works. Sell less to make more. I think this is kind of the obvious first step of looking into this business model. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. If I sell products that cost thousands of dollars, I make hundreds to thousands of dollars per sale. It maybe makes more sense to do that versus selling these $20 products where I only make $10 per sale. Okay, yeah, the math checks out, but how do you actually get to that point? What products do you sell? And again, why would somebody trust your website? Well, it's not your website that they're trusting, although that's part of it. What they're actually trusting is the brand that you carry. If we're contrasting this to dropshipping AliExpress products or whatever other overseas cheap gimmicky suppliers there are out there for low ticket dropshipping, if you're doing business in the United States, you are partnering with US based companies that have been around for 10, 20, 50 plus years that people in your niche actually know and recognize. They trust the brand. And the same goes for if you're running your business in Canada, the UK, Australia. There are going to be different taxes and regulations, but that's a different conversation for another time. It's the brands in your space that people trust. It's not necessarily your website that they've never heard of. That said, it's not like you can just throw up a Shopify website within 30 minutes and list these products and all of a sudden you're getting sales. There is a lot of intentional work that actually goes into behind the scenes of building your website and making it a high converting website. And now you might have the question, why would these brands actually work with you? Would they work with you? Well, the answer to that question is yes. I wouldn't be making this video if that wasn't the case. There are plenty of suppliers out there that will let you sell their products on your website. It's all about approaching them with the right messaging. All of this I cover exactly how to do in my high ticket dropshipping program. The link is in the description below. One of the biggest allures for me when I got into high ticket dropshipping was the potential for immediate sales, for immediate results. When I started this thing, I didn't want to have to wait a year to actually see something coming from this. Like a lot of you, I was trying to escape my 9-to-5 full-time job as quickly as possible. And I wanted something that wasn't going to take months, if not years, to actually see results from. I wanted to see results immediately. How we do that in high-ticket dropshipping is with Google Ads. This part of the video is going to answer a couple questions. How do you get immediate sales? And how do you actually get your products in front of people that want to buy them? How do you get your high-ticket $1,000 to $50,000 products in front of people that actually want to buy them? Because this is a completely different thing from advertising on social media, on Meta, on TikTok. You're not trying to target these impulse buyers by showing up on their feeds unexpectedly when they're not even in the market to buy whatever it is that you're selling. We are leveraging search engine advertising, specifically Google Ads, to target high intent buyers. With Google Ads, we can literally target specific keywords that we want our products to show up for. In other words, the potential buyers that our ads are showing up for are people that are literally typing these words into Google with the intent to buy them. So if someone types in the keyword 3 horsepower water pump for sale and my ad is one of the first ads that pops up, that's a really high converting keyword. That is someone that is in the market to buy right now. And if they see my product, if they see that it fits their specs, it fits their price point, they're going to buy it from me. It is all a matter of getting these products in front of the people that are specifically typing them into Google. How do you get immediate sales? Well, the day that you turn on Google Ads, there is the potential to literally start getting sales right off the bat. The day that you turn on your ads are going to be showing up for people that are searching for your products on Google. And because of that immediate traffic, there's no reason you can't get a high ticket sale literally your first day of doing this. Now, is that common? No. I want to be clear. It is not the most common thing to just see immediate overnight success. This is something that for some people, it can happen that way, but for others, it takes a week or two to see their first sale. It might take up to a month to see a first sale. For me, it took a few weeks to see my first sale, but within 8 months, I ended up scaling to $100,000 plus per month. The last piece of this whole business model, as far as why it works, is the sustainability. We're not targeting trendy fire sale products that are just going to go away the next day. We are targeting consistent demand, perennial products that are uncompetitive. I focus a lot on need-based products. What do I mean by need-based? I mean something like a water pump or an air compressor or a GIS station for a civil engineering job. Products that people need in order to perform a job that they're doing. I contrast this with saunas and greenhouses and fitness equipment, hobby/passion stuff. The biggest lesson that I've learned in doing this, it is a lot easier to build a business around products that people need versus products that people want. The second piece of sustainability that I will touch on is search engine optimization, or SEO. Yes, you have the ability to get immediate results, get immediate sales, and start scaling really, really quickly with Google Ads. But if you're someone that has a limited budget and you're someone that doesn't necessarily need to scale as quickly as possible, maybe you have a comfortable income now and this is a side business for you. Maybe you'd like it to replace and overtake your current income at some point, but it doesn't need to be tomorrow. Well, search engine optimization is the answer to this. As you develop your SEO over time, what that means is you are telling Google, my website is a high authority in this space and you need to rank me higher. And if it's done correctly, let's say someone's typing in 3 horsepower water pump for sale, and you are now organically ranking for that keyword, that is free traffic of high intent buyers that you are now getting for free that you previously had to spend money on for ads. And eventually, your SEO ideally overtakes the traffic that you were getting from your ads. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the ultimate power of high-ticket dropshipping. It takes a while to rank, it takes a while to get there with SEO, but once you're there, it takes a hell of a long time to go away. My co-instructor Lisa Whaley and I focus only on need-based, uncompetitive products with low keyword difficulty and relatively high search volume in order to achieve this really quickly. And in our program, we show you exactly how to do this. So if you're new, subscribe for weekly high-ticket dropshipping content. Let me know in the comments what it is you want me to talk about in these videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one.